Strixhaven. You just finished off year 2 and you're about to come back for another year. Nearly got killed by some mage hunters.
Not me.
We dominated that.
Yeah, the other team didn't, which Herman.
We got kind of beat to shit.
Okay. So classes haven't started yet, but excitement and magic are already in the air on campus. Amid the bustle of students returning after their time away and preparing for a new year, you find your new lodgings. You are currently sharing a dorm with everyone that you see in this room. Inside the room is a clean bed for everyone, a closet, a desk, a desktop, and a thick piece of vellum carefully rolled and sealed, bearing your name. Nestled next to it is a silver pin shaped like a Strixhaven star, the symbol of the university. So a few of you might not have met before. You're just in this door room. You're just meeting for the first time, maybe. Feel free to introduce yourselves.
I'm going to approach the other two. Hello, my name is Herman von Nebelbercher. I am an astronomer who has made a series of terrific discoveries and has come to this fine school of ours to learn more about the arcane and the eldritch.
Sounds like a nerd.
Shut up! You're a nerd.
Talon just looks up from preening his wing feathers and cocks his head to the side.
Wait, Talon, this guy not sound like a nerd to you?
You're nerds. Shut it, both of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not insecure, you are.
I don't know, something an insecure person would say. Anyway.
It sounds like he has problems, but that's fine. We can work on that.
We all have problems, though.
You have problems? Impossible.
Nothing a rapier can't handle.
Yeah, my fists can't handle. Let's basically crack my knuckles. Ready for a new adventuring day?
Yeah.
Alright, what's on the scroll that's addressed to each of us? What's on my scroll?
Okay, so you pick up the scroll. Looks like this, sharing it to roll 20. And a note provided.
In the masquerade, yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
A note provided along with the invitation explains the expectations for the event and the accompanying pin. The Magister's Masquerade. Dress code requires attendees to come in formal costumes with masks. Costumes can take a wide variety of forms, but they can't suggest any specific college affiliation. Otherwise, style, creativity, and magical flair are encouraged. The pin is a magic item called a mask charm. Its magic can help students dress for the Magister's Masquerade. Mask charms are only to be used during the Magister's Masquerade. Students caught wearing a mask charm or using its magic outside the event are withdrawn from any extracurriculars for the rest of the academic year. All third-year students must assist the event's organising committee. Students will be heading to the Bows End Tavern tonight at sunset to meet the committee to see how they are assisting them.
I can't count particularly well. I'm pretty sure we're third years at this point.
Correct. You're asking me.
Ooh. What will I come discuss as, I wonder?
What are your fourth years? Fourth years?
Could just be yourself and be a nerd, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, third year.
Really not used to this, is he?
Sporky got it a lot previously.
Very well.
I mean,
Violent.
the most of the target last time was Edgelord and the Kick-Ass.
Shouldn't say that. Okay, what's the plan?
Well, I
Yeah,
suppose.
to help, I think.
Excellent. It is
Yeah.
close to sunset.
Did they specify a time as to when they would need help?
Not when they need help. The note states that you're meeting at the Bow's End Tavern at sunset to find out more information on how you're assisting.
Look, or was it Talon?
Yep, we need to get there.
Righto.
Yeah. With my 40 movement speed, I bolt out the door with my equipment. Towards the bar.
Uh,
All right, everyone's going to Bow's End.
yeah,
Yeah.
suppose so.
Okay,
I'll go there.
transferring you now. As you can see, there's a lot of students here already. There is a table set up over here with a sign on it called committee. And you do see your other friends and other students around. Some arriving more as they speak. But is anyone you want to talk to immediately or head over to? There's also the Lawhold College Dean here, Augusta Tullis. You recognize them from your Advanced Arcane History course, who is also present.
Well, I suppose I should go speak with them. Just see if everyone is excited for the new year.
I walk over and speak to Mina for a bit.
Of course. You walk up to Mina. Sorry. Was Professor Pickle walking to someone, Taylor? Who are you walking towards? Everyone? Just generally, the mass.
I'll just stick where the rest of the group is.
Okay. Yep.
Going over to Kale to give him a good ridding as to why he's not with us.
Yep. We're all at the same table. Okay, so you head over to those guys. All right. Mina sees you approaching. She's like, "Oh, hey guys, how are you today? Enjoy your holidays?"
Yeah, mostly spent it stargazing and all that. Nothing interesting this year.
It was good to get back to the nest.
Oh, you just randomly hear outside of your periphery, I killed a giant pig!
He killed a giant pig.
Yeah. How giant are we talking about here?
Oh, it's fucking this big!
Or like this big?
Oh no, this big! Like, getting increasingly larger with my big hands.
Remind me to ask you to show me one of these giant pigs sometime.
Oh, they're nowhere here. They would be allowed on campus.
Oh, no fun. Rules night.
There's no fun in that. Surely there's got to be some sort of animal handling class in this nerd school.
Magical animals, maybe?
Everyone give us a perception roll, please.
Kaito. We'll do that in D&D Beyond because it's way easier.
13?
22 total.
22?
For me.
I heard 2 people's.
I think Vandal rolled a 16.
16? 20? I think that's everyone. That's the majority. Okay, you're high enough. You do notice that a few of the other students are looking your way. It looks like they're talking about you. And Mina's noticed this as well, and she's like, she quietened down a bit, but she says, a lot of people seem on edge. I think it's got to do with the mage hunters attack last year. may not affect your
Scuffly
reputation.
bastards.
Hmm.
Plunged this bloody sword into one of their heads and rode it down.
Hey, you weren't the one that had one attacking you constantly.
Haha. Probably
Excellent
talking
shout.
about, they're probably talking about how magnificent our slaughtering of those beasts was. I'm sure that is what they are talking about.
Of course, you know you did an excellent job.
Yes, I am just that amazing.
Yes, we heard you guys had a fantastic time with yours.
Hmm. Tomlin also says, a lot of students have been unwell today. A lot of them arriving and falling sick and passing out too. Don't know what's going on, some sort of ailment, so just stay safe.
Ailments.
I'm immune to most diseases, I think. So many at this point. Immune system's really good. You eat the amount of dirt that I have been, kicked in the groin and knocked to the ground by wild animals. Doesn't really concern me that much.
I'm curious. Am I able to see or examine one of these sick students?
I believe they are at the sick ward with Professor Sharpbeak.
This doesn't sound good and suspicious.
I was always her.
Huh.
Someone smarter than me should figure that out.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but then didn't we say this last year?
Yes. So we did.
We did definitely make that correlation.
Yes, but causation and correlation don't usually line up.
Well, I'm entitled to a bit of snooping and breaking and entering. What say you we do some snooping?
I think class has a good idea there.
I think we should go talk to the council, but then we should do some snooping.
We're here to, figure out what jobs we were going to do for this thing.
Yeah, that's why we have to talk to the council.
Yes.
That first.
Roll
Then
Simon
we do
first.
I wave
Mhm.
goodbye to Mina
Um,
and saunter over to the council.
Excellent. As you're heading over that way, you hear a out of place amid the laughter and conversation comes an uncomfortable sounding groan. Two students escort a third sick-looking student towards the tavern doors. As Cardoris passes you, they say, "Oh, one too many E-rolls, I guess." That's what I meant.
Like, stop them.
Yep.
Do you mind if I take a look at the sick person?
Oh, if you'd like. I'm quite sure they just ate too many of these eel rolls, you see.
Oh, he's a ballad.
I take a look at him, and while I'm doing so, I dump 5 points into him.
Yep.
You beauty.
Excellent.
So, but before that, we all have to take a look at him.
yeah. Who's the best
I was preempting you asking for a perception in medicine.
at?
18
I'm not even
18.
gonna try.
They just seem very lethargic and out of energy. Nothing else you can really tell from looking at them.
So yeah, I dump 5 points and lay on hands to cure disease.
Excellent. And they're like, Melbathorn is like, thank you for that. I do feel better, but still a bit tired. I think I'll take my leave anyways.
Very well. Is there something wrong with those eel rolls he was talking about, I
Oh.
wonder.
I did
That's
eat 10 of them,
insane.
as he says. He turns around and walks away.
Well, then again, if you eat that many, that isn't. If they are poisoned, I think you would be a little bit more than sickly.
And yeah, I continue walking over to the council.
Yep. Okay. Quintilius sees you walking over. It's like, ah, you here to receive your jobs, I see.
I wave to Talon.
She waves back. Like, oh,
Yeah, I'm here to receive my job. What would you have us do?
Yes, indeed.
Talana says, oh, there are a few things you could do, depending on what you feel like, but we have a few jobs left. The decor needs to be taken care of, and we also need the entertainment organized. Also, the food must be arranged. I think that's everything, though, she says while looking at a list.
I try and do dance. Is this entertaining enough for you?
Talana giggles, and Quintilia's like, maybe we should leave that for the drama guild, but maybe.
You run through those jobs again.
Wait. Entertainment, the menu, and the events decor.
Decor. Is that just moving stuff from one place to another?
No, it'll be setting up make the place look nice.
Aw.
So we have a certain theme this year. Theme that the dean wants. Not exactly happy about it, but
These are menus you speak of.
the food.
They give a good chef.
Define chef.
If you can't define it, I'm pretty sure.
I know how to cook. Wild meats. Know which berries are poisonous.
Talana looks up and she's like, maybe the menu isn't the best choice for your group here.
I think we might
It's a group effort.
What was that?
I probably have some spells to pretty up to the place. Maybe.
If you're looking at the decor, Dean Tullis, she sort of looks over at the teacher. It's like, he's decided that the masquerade has to focus on Strixhaven's history. Not too sure why, but that is what they've requested.
Where is the teacher located?
The dean. Oh, he was in here. 1 second. I'll make him appear. Creatures and NPCs. What was his name? Tullis? There we are. Her name.
Not who I expected.
I've got a picture of her. I do have a picture. I'll share that. This is the Dean.
Ah.
Okay, that's
The Dean of Order.
Ah.
Professor of Spirit Studies.
Nice.
Dean Tullis.
Why, yes, students.
We are looking at the decor for this event.
Yes, excellent. The decor should be magnificent.
Do you have any inspiration as to where we should get said items for the history?
Well, do you know much about Strixhaven's history at all?
I remember that the colleges were founded by dragons.
Yeah.
My knowledge base is more based on the stars, I'm afraid.
I just look at Corin and I'm like, do we know anything about the?
Yeah, on like first year, but I'm hazy on first year stuff now.
I was thinking more the second year escapade.
She looks you over and she's like, you might need to do a bit of study first, I think. The library has plenty of books on our history. There will also be a bit of a bonus on your next test if you can divulge some information for me about that. I will be at the library tomorrow morning. The others will also be researching for their costumes because it must go with the theme.
I have a question. What time is it?
Now, sunset's 8 o'clock, 7, 8,
Night,
something there. Yeah.
Right. So 8 o'clock in the morning or no?
At night.
Oh, okay. I look at Corin and I'm like, do you want to study or sleep?
Yeah, let's go to the library.
I'm down for study.
Oh, the library is closed at the moment. I don't know why you would be heading there. During your first class tomorrow, you are expected to be there to study.
We'll do that, I suppose.
At this point, I whisper to our new friend and say, later tonight, we break into the hospital room.
I lean over and try to give him a wink, but because I only have one eye, I just blink at him. And other than that, no.
Have just like a single spell that I can cast. It helps me with this sort of thing.
Now that she's wandered off.
Feel free to recruit anyone who also wishes to join the adventure.
Grayson comes up and shoves Talon in the chest.
What's that for, Grace?
I quickly put my hand up to hold so that Talon doesn't move.
Okay, yep. Stop him falling over. Excellent. Grayson's like...
Stop calling at Grayson.
I just hold my head up and look at Grayson.
Yeah, he says...
Standing in bewilderment, I suppose.
You've been talking to my woman. She'll be going to the ball with me.
Your woman?
Yes.
I didn't know you owned women.
Yes.
I was just talking to my friend.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Excuse me.
Yo, Mina! I yell across the bar.
She's talking to Xanther and a few others at the moment. But he's like, you and your friends will meet me at the Furygale repository.
I can hear the...
You can hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, you can hear me?
Oh,
He lost it. I think he lost it.
There we go.
Alright. You and your friends should meet me at the Furygale repository at midnight on the Prismari College campus. We will duel about
Can we do
this.
tomorrow?
No, it'll happen tonight.
No, it will happen tomorrow.
Your
Yes,
choice.
yes, and I just sort of hop up in size and stand next to Talon. It will happen tomorrow.
He sort of laughs.
You pick the place, we pick the time.
Negative. It is happening tonight. And he walks off. It's like,
Okay,
be there
see you
or
tomorrow.
I'll be in your dorm room tonight.
Oh.
Oh, we won't be there.
Are we going to be there or be square?
We're gonna be somewhere different.
My dear friend, we are never square.
So are we being there?
We are being there.
So we are neither being there nor square.
This sounds like a fight. This sounds so much like a fight. And if this is a fight, I am bloody in.
I am impartial for cracking skulls.
I walk over to Mina and wait for her to finish her conversation patiently.
Yeah. She finishes up. They were just talking and she looks around.
Hey Mina, we're doing something stupid tonight. You want in?
Oh.
Let's make a scene out of this. Let's invite a bunch of people and take a bet on us.
No. I'm
Definitely.
he can do his own thing. I'm doing something else that's stupid.
That'll depend. What are you doing? We've got study in the morning.
What are we doing, Carmen?
Good question. We're meeting this random person that we met.
No, not that. That was later.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. We're breaking into the hospital.
yes.
What was this about a hospital?
We're breaking into the hospital to see all these sick guys. I might be able to help. Carmen.
I have some spells that can help. I also
I have a spell that can help. It's my only spell.
Cast die?
No. It allows you to pass without a trace.
But yeah, if you're
It helps me kill animals in the wild.
if you're down for doing something stupid like breaking into a medical place, come with.
yeah. I'm not doing anything better.
I was thinking we were going to check out the library.
We can do that as well. But we're gonna study that tomorrow anyway.
Okay.
What's the plan?
I think we're gonna do tomfoolery in the hospital.
Yes.
Okay.
And before we go, I'm gonna go over to Greta as well.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Card. I rib him in and like, come, let's go talk to you. Right.
Oh, Greta sees you walking over to her and she's got a beer mug in hand. Oh, hey guys, what you doing?
We're gonna do something stupid tonight, you know?
Oh, what are you doing?
Breaking into the hospital.
Your stupid stuff normally ends up with people getting hurt.
There's a mystery afoot and we are going to Scooby-Doo this shit.
Eventually, Vandal, as he's taken like a quick surveillance of the room around him, just gets up on the table and says, "Hello, everyone in this room. We are going to do some stupid shit. Who wants in?"
I'm just like hurrying over, just trying to shush him.
I just look over and what's her name? The teacher.
She's not there. I know she's there.
She's there. Tolka's the one staring you down at the moment. He's like, hey, keep it down over there.
Funny.
Well, have fun, Greta. We won't hurt anyone. We're actually going to help people, but yeah.
Interesting.
I hope so. I say
We're not gonna hurt people yet.
We do not intend on hurting anyone.
I tackle Vandal off the table.
Oh, gee, okay.
Not tackle, like grab you off the table.
Okay, fair enough.
And drag you and Karin outside.
Okay, heading off. Head to the
Yeah.
ward.
Looks like it.
All right, it's a standalone building about 20 foot high. It's got the double doors at the front. The lights are dim inside, but not always off. All the way off.
Oh,
Corin.
Yeah, mate.
Can you do your little, and I make like breaking and entering type things?
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
Shouldn't we just? I can do this. I have this, and I just cast Mage Hand. Maybe we can find a window with a latch or something.
We can't see the mage. We can't see the mage hand.
Just
yeah.
Actually, no, we can. Actually, no. But yeah. No, you can't.
Actually, funny you mention that. I do have a thing that can make my Mage Hand invisible.
just wait a sec. What Corin doing as well?
While everyone's huddled in, I have cast Pass Without Trace on us all.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So that's plus 10 to stealth.
Stealth, yes.
I suppose I can roll me stealth.
Get a plus 10 to that as well.
Yeah.
So
you're
32.
Yeah, definitely over 20.
36.
You're very stealthy.
23.
How are you getting in? What was the plan?
I was picking the lock. That's what the slide is.
Stealth.
Yep. The door is unlocked at the moment.
I push it open and I go, let's see how good I am.
I suppose we should find a sleeping student and do experiments on them. That non-intrusive, of course. Some minor experiments just to see if there's any a magical curse or whatever else, or maybe a poisoning. What do you say?
Well, I can help the poisoning.
Yeah, but we
I
want to
will
know
be
what
able to help here. I will stand guard and watch.
We
You guys
sort
like
of need you.
So you've opened the door and you're all having a discussion like this in front of the door, or?
You were sort of sneaking along, quietly doing this, but
Yes.
we could be at the door.
Okay.
Just like whisper bickering with each other.
Yep. So
I'm like sort of half dragging Vandal.
So
Out of character, we do need to be within a certain range of you for Pass Without Trace.
I've not read Pass Without Trace in a while.
Mage armor in case we get in a fight for this.
It doesn't actually state that you need to be. Oh wait, within 30. Oh, for the duration, okay, within 30 feet. Yeah, you're right. It actually is.
Mm-hmm.
within 30 feet. So
Yeah, within 30 feet. Yeah. While I maintain the spell. Yeah.
Well, as we're sort of whispered bickering and dragging Vandal along, I'm checking doors to see if there's multiple people that feel sick or look sick in a room.
So basically, upon opening the door, there is at least 20 beds you can see inside, 10 on each side. 3 of them are full, have people in them. And there is a chair in the middle in between these 2 rows of beds, and there is a person sitting on that chair, watching the 3 students.
Person asleep or awake?
Awake.
Does their uniform look as though it is staff or student?
Yes, it is Professor Sharpbeak.
Does Professor Sharpbeak see us?
No, not with those stealth rolls. She hasn't noticed anything. And a perception roll was not that good.
I have I'm known to be quite a crack shot with the lasso. If we want to go that route.
Oh, I can do some things.
So are we just going to sneak up and tie up Sharpbeak, or Are we doing something slightly less stupid?
I was kind
Where
of
did you
thinking
get that?
I've had these two for a while.
Oh,
I had one as well.
I was gonna drink one and see if I could figure out what Sharpie's actually thinking.
maybe. Yeah.
So if you'll permit me, guys, give me a minute.
Go ahead.
I
Go
will
ahead,
do
yes.
this. This is considered a second level detect thought.
Yes. Also DC 13.
Unlock the focus my mind now that I've drank the potion. Professor Sharpie.
What was that?
I just wanted to focus my mind on Professor Sharpie.
Okay. Yep. Just accessing her thoughts. Is that what you're doing?
Yep. Just the surface thoughts as an action.
DC 13 Wisdom, I think, isn't it?
No, not until I go. Not until I go for a deeper pro.
Oh.
I could get surface thoughts for nothing.
Okay. She's thinking about these students and how worried she is for them.
Well, that's not helping much. She's just thinking about how the students are sick and how she can help them.
Well, if she's worried for them, presumably she isn't the one that inflicted this on them.
Could you mind perv the students?
I can mind perv a student, but I'm not sure any of them are awake. Are any of them awake?
No, they're asleep.
Let me. Well, you know what? Why not? What do I got to lose? I'm gonna mind perv one of the students. Are they dreaming at all or getting anything?
Yeah. He's dreaming of flying.
Not falling, just flying.
Just flying.
I walk up to them and drag Vandal with me. Oh, well, one
Well,
of them.
Sharpbeak is there. Are you sure Sharpbeak is there and awake? So, yeah.
All right.
One
So
of
you walk up to them.
Has no semantic or verbal actions.
Huh. So, yeah, I guess presumably it's silent then, so.
I just walk up to the closest person that looks like they're in fever or diseased or poisoned.
Yep. So you walked up to them? Confused. Yeah.
Yes, and I drop 5 points of lay on hands on them.
Okay. So Professor Sharpbeak's noticed you.
And myself, because he's dragging me.
Yeah.
Do I notice her noticing me?
Yes. She's like.
I just put my finger up to my mouth and like shh.
You know, to put your finger up to Vandal's mouth, and you make the shush sound.
So you don't notice any difference in the student. Professor Sharpbeak whispers, students, I've already tried everything. I am quite a high level in the domain of light. I don't think you'd compare to what I have tried. But thank you for trying.
Well, enough it was made.
No, I want to probe deeper now that she's talking.
Okay.
DC 13 Wiz.
Wait, does she know if you probe deeper?
Yes, she will if it fails. I'm probably pushing up a rope here because
Well, that
high
failed.
wisdom is what healers have. So
Yeah, that was definitely a fail.
okay, so she knows now.
No, as in she failed.
Oh, she failed.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so
Oh, here we go.
Juicy deeds.
now if it fails, if I gain insight into its reasoning, the emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates.
Yep, she doesn't understand what's causing the issue, and she's tried everything she can to fix it. Basically, they're unwell and can't be fixed.
Hmm.
The only thing that's fixing them is time.
I'm gonna make myself known at this point,
Yep.
and I'm going to pose the question. So what exactly is this affliction attacking these students? Do you think it is a curse, a biological disease, both?
Not too sure. They just seem to collapse, and then it takes them forever to recover that energy. They just seem to be losing it and being exhausted.
Very strange.
Were they intelligent at the time? Like, did it feel like their intelligence was drained, or was it just their
Just their energy.
strength?
Strength. Correct.
I'm going to use detect magic real quick.
Yep.
Sort of. Do these students have sort of a magical aura on them, and if so, what school of magic, if any?
Oh, yeah, you do. That's definitely. You detect an aura of enchantment magic surrounding them, along with some strange elements you can't quite place.
It is indeed magical in nature, then. Enchantment to be specific. So, this does bring us one step closer. It would appear we are still 50 more steps ahead of us. Magic.
Mr. T,
How does
what's
it
the
work?
time?
Sorry, there was two people talking
Yeah.
there.
What is the time and
Time is about 9, 10 o'clock now, roughly.
what was Vandal?
I think
I'm gonna look at food.
Okay. I'm curious, if I cast Dispel Magic on one of these students, would that work?
depends.
I think she would have tried that. Clerics of the
Yeah.
Light have
Hmm.
a lot of good spells for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Did you see that out loud or?
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper that out loud, and then I'm gonna let Sharpeek know that I'm there.
Yeah. There's a lot of you here now. That's... Yes, I have tried this before, and to no avail. There's a lingering aura, but I do not know what it is.
What do you suspect that it is?
Evil magic for sure. Maybe something to do with necromancy.
Well, at least we know now that it is definitely an intentional attack and not just a natural disease. It's something. I have an idea. I pull out a map of the school and sort of ask Miss Professor Sharpie, if possible, are you able to mark out on this map where each student was found assailed with this disease?
Oh, good question. Let me bring out the map.
I'm going to try and see if there's a cluster so we can possibly try and find out what caused all this.
Yep. So she does point out they've all been centered around the central campus thus far. One from the Fire Jolt Cafe, the Bows End Tavern, and also the Biblioplex.
We were just at the Bosun Tavern.
Yeah, that's the guy that was being sick when you were walking him out.
So maybe it was a earcase.
You do recognize him in one of the beds. Mueller Thorn or something like that his name is.
Maybe it was the earrose.
Yeah, they were having trouble before with food being tainted.
Well, thank you very much, Professor, for all the information you've given us. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
it's-
we couldn't help.
I only tell you this
Well,
because everything's centered around you lots. Things seem to happen.
Yeah, I just shrug and I'm like,
But if you see anyone unwell, please tell them to come here.
I definitely will.
So,
I just look at Corin. So you want to do something stupid?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. 1,000,000% yes.
I just walk away and like do like a walk away wave to Professor Sharpbeak and exit.
He waves back.
Go towards wherever old mate asked us to meet up at midnight.
The Fury
God,
Gale.
really? We're going there.
Yeah, the Fury Gale.
I'm tagging along. Do you mind if I place bets?
Yeah, go for it. I bet that he's gonna chicken out.
I hope.
Okay, the
I
Fury
I flick you a platinum.
Gale.
That's my bet.
Righto. I own that much? Actually, I don't know if I could.
Platinum's 10 gold.
Oh, I can take that bet. Righto. I also plop down a platinum. I'm betting that he is going to stay and try and kick your ass.
I also take that bet. And like who he does, he won't be getting far.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okey-dokey.
heading to the
I'm
Fury
going
Gale.
to- Yeah, I'm going to stay close, but stay behind. Sort of
I'm
stay
pretty sure Vandal and Corin know my playstyle.
I don't have Vandal on this page. Let me fix that.
We were supposed to go to that fire jolt, or where was it?
I thought we were going to the library as well, but we can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll go to the library tomorrow morning to study because we have to be there anyway. Was the general consensus. And then this idiot said we had to be at a certain spot at a certain.
Yes,
Oh.
but also it's 9:30, so we can swing by the fire jolt on the way there, I guess.
What are you heading to the fire jolt for?
I don't know if Corin wanted to go there.
Okay. I haven't prepared the fire
I
jolt.
thought that was where they went. No, that's right. He said the central.
Yeah.
He said the central university.
Central campus.
Yeah, central campus. That's where he said.
Mm.
We gotta go to the central campus.
Yeah.
You're on the central campus. That's where. So there was 3, and there was one at the Fire Jolt Cafe, one at Beau's End Tavern, and one from the Biblioplex.
Okay.
Current
But what
paper.
about this idiot that said he wanted to meet us somewhere?
That's at the Fury Gale.
Yeah, Fury Gale. We need to go there.
It's on a totally different campus. It'll take you about an hour or so to walk there.
Yep, let's head there.
Yep.
Righto.
All right, up to Fury Gale. I'll change the maps now. Down the bottom, if you got to move your screen. Oh yeah, Fury Gale. Ceilings and walls. The walls and ceilings are as hard and durable as stone. The structure's ceiling rises 20 feet above the floor. The repository's illuminating walls shed bright light out to a range of 20 feet and dim light for an additional 20. The repository is designed to break down magic without damaging creatures. To take damage. You know this place has wild magic.
Ooh.
Okay, so you find that it's a warehouse-like structure with walls that slowly change color and shape, as if melting and reforming. Floating warning signs around it read, "Danger, elemental forces." A cavernous opening in the south wall, which you are present at the moment. provides access to the interior. The space within the Fury Gale repository is a vast open area filled with discarded magical creations. Elemental forces infuse the structure's walls and numerous alcoves, the surface of which slowly shift, glowing with discordant lights that shimmer, clash, and consume one another, and then glow anew. So you know about this place. You know students come here to duel illegally, and the teachers know of it, but they not to appear and don't do anything about it, though. Put it basically.
Yeah, I look around like oh,
I'm looking for anyone.
I cannot see the map.
I cannot see anything.
Let me look at your thing. Sometimes it doesn't copy across properly.
Oh no, I mean I rolled a 2.
Vision.
Oh, thank you.
Can everyone see now?
Yep.
Cool.
Except for Talon, who rolled a 2.
Yeah, you don't perceive anything. No.
I heard a
Deception?
or a total of 11. I rolled a 2.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm playing I Spy, looking for anyone else besides us here. Any chance of students or faculty or anything?
Not yet.
I just walk
I'm
calmly towards the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic real quick, just in case there's any magic buffoonery.
You detect magic all around you. Wild magic.
Oh, well, yeah, that checks out, actually.
My favorite kind.
Hold on. Who is that?
You look down the corridor as such at what it is, and you see a statue. It basically looks like it's a statue of armor. Well, it's not moving.
Alright. I'm immediately suspicious of this statue. Have I been here before?
No.
Okay,
Don't
so
think
I
anyone has.
wouldn't know if that's like a new feature or... Okay. Well,
Whoops.
I guess it's nothing. What's going on up here?
It's the idea of fighting arena Romeo. Sort of taunting to the cave.
So it's about 11 o'clock at the moment. You got about an hour or so until the actual duel.
Oh,
Have a look
Okay.
around.
I just yell at him, "Hey, Corn! Yo, come over here for a sec." Vandal, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Want to do something stupid, cats?
When do we not?
I walk up and poke one of the suits of armor.
You would.
well, that's...
Nothing happens.
Oh,
I'm almost disappointed.
hey,
I look it from the other side.
Armor? Free shit, guys! Come on, get on it.
what sort of armor does it look like?
It varies depending on the one you're looking at, but
I'm gonna pop up. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna follow Vandal. Looking at
What's
this.
yeah, where is what's Vandal looking at?
Gothic armor. Best way to explain it.
So like black full plate.
Yep.
And the one down here.
A holy knight.
Oh,
So like white full plate.
Yep.
and it's real armor and not like fake statue armor?
It looks real.
Oh. Righto, going to walk up to this suit of armor and first give it a flick in the forehead.
Nothing happens.
That seems safe enough. I'm going to attempt to wrench the helmet off of it.
Okay, give us a strength check.
Oh boy, strength. That is certainly my forte. Oh, clear. Hold on. That didn't work. 16.
Okay. You do reef it off. But a ball of light hits you in the head as well. Oh, you disappear. If anyone was watching you, you just disappeared from that area. Was
Okay.
that was Herman I was talking to? It was Herman. Herman is now in the astral plane.
That's fitting.
Can
What
we breathe?
actual?
Well, I can't say that I didn't have this coming.
Hey, at least you can see stars up close.
Yes.
The one that I'm pinging, what does that one look like?
It's another gothic one.
I just kind of pooped out of existence.
Just kind of.
Like,
As soon as Corin walks over there, Herman pops back into existence.
Is Herman screaming?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Marvin, what's wrong?
I think I may. Would I even know I've been sent to the astral plane? Or
Have you been there before with your character? I don't think so. You probably wouldn't know what it looks like.
No. I might have read about it. I guess like I'm gonna do an Arcana check. Oh, 10.
that's
I-
average.
That's
average. You would have known about it.
I went to some other world. Then. When I took the helmet off of that thing, it sent me to a strange world of weird weird space stuff.
Back are you?
Don't,
Really?
it's weird. Don't do that.
I'm gonna take the head off.
Wait, importantly, do I still have the helmet?
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna like reach my hand inside the where the helmet was.
Nothing happens.
I think I might have broken it.
Yeah, there's nothing happening here. Are you sure you went somewhere? Have you been eating eel rolls?
And I did have a couple.
Actually, we got that shithead to touch one of those,
I can command him to. Touch it.
What?
you know, the
Yeah, I know.
moron who's coming here in an hour.
Yeah, I know. I can command him to do it.
That's a funny thing.
But also, it's a single word, so
Just touch.
Hush.
Is this suit of armor have a shield or a sword or anything on it?
Yes, a longsword.
I'm gonna see if I can displace the longsword from its hand.
Yeah, there's a strength roll. What was that? Can't see it. 17. Excellent. You take it off. And a ball of light hits your head. You can feel a spell trying to take hold. Do you let it happen willingly, or you trying to stop it?
No. I let it happen.
Okay, you turn into a sheep.
Jesus.
Well, this is different. I think these suits of armor filled with wild magic would be my best guess. Which, given where we are, checks out.
Hey, why does that sheep look like corn?
Oh, hey, little guy. How are you doing?
I kicked the sheep.
Oh.
Does it turn back to corn, or did I just kick a sheep?
You just kicked a sheep. I think it's an unarmed attack, is it?
Yeah, I've got that. $22 to hit.
Oh my god.
Hits.
And 3 damage.
How much?
3.
3 damage.
It's,
Okay, it looks like it's barely alive after that kick. It's barely moving around. It's struggling.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm just going to...
I pump the sheep.
What did she ever do to you?
Well, he's the one who punched it. I thought I would, follow it up.
No, I lightly kicked its leg. I didn't mean for it to.
You're just mortally injured.
Okay.
We have to put it down.
I put it out of misery with a punt kick.
Now, this does beg the question, was this true polymorph or just polymorph? If it's true, we may just kill him. That is assuming it... No.
Yeah,
I don't think
I was
magic
under the
works.
impression it was polymorph.
Yeah, it is polymorph.
Yeah, but if it's
Yeah.
true polymorph, we will.
Not true polymorph.
I doubt it. Maybe.
Strength attack roll?
Who are you attacking?
Yeah, I punched the sheep.
Oh, you're punching the sheep. Yeah.
I'm trying to dodge.
What?
Too late, I've already attacked you.
Roll to hit.
I have to be acrobatic.
God.
That's a sheep.
Yes.
Fortunately, you got the stats of a sheep.
Oh, yeah.
So not your stats, you have the stats of a sheep.
Oh, where's my sheet? That sheet.
You got your hoof and you can bite.
An extra attack, so I will punch him again.
Oh,
But,
fuck.
like, why?
Sheep has advantage on strength and dexterity saving
A
throws.
19 has to hit the sheep.
A 19 does hit. And no matter what you do, you kill the sheep. And you see it morph back into Talon.
Corin.
Oh, yeah, it was Corin, wasn't it? Corin.
Like, you're right.
It's you
there,
wait,
buddy.
sleepyhead. My little sheep.
Man.
Is the longsword on the ground?
No, I have it still.
You are a sheep. How are
Yeah,
you
but-
holding it?
Polymorph makes the items go into my inventory.
I guess the sword just melts into your flesh or something.
Yep, becomes part of me.
I don't
Yeah.
think we should touch that anymore.
I'm touching it again.
I try and, like, grab him to stop him from
I
freaking...
thought I was the stupid one.
Have you met us?
We have clearly established
This is
that
awesome.
these
Why is it
things
doing
are chaotic machines of evil, and we should not touch them, okay?
Hey, pull up its hand.
Herman just throws his hands up, just, these are actual children. But right on,
I've got the sword. You pull off its hands. Move over there.
I pull off its gauntlet.
Yep, give us a strength roll.
Why should strength roll be under it?
If it blows up.
It does not
It was
budge.
a 2.
I kick it in the shin.
Uh,
15 to hit.
Actually, is there a spell?
We're talking to Talon at this point. Like, okay, with this whole thing, like, we know for a fact you're going to win.
Obviously.
You want me to come up and embarrass him? I don't know. When he's fighting you, I sneak up behind him and pants him.
I can do that easily.
Okay. So you just want me as moral support?
I just want you to just laugh at him when I inevitably beat him.
Oh, that I can do.
Okay, with that, you hear. So you did come. That's good to know.
Oh, you brought your friends.
Yeah, as I knew you would bring yours.
Hey, I'm just here. I'm just here to just see what you want to do, man.
Oh, we're here to duel.
Okay, just us.
Here.
No. I saw your friends rock up. We can make this a 4x4 duel.
I'll just start looking around like, oh, really? Oh, where I swear I don't know these people.
Well, apparently he doesn't want it. Are you fine with the 3 versus 4?
Claps his hands.
Ugh, if we must.
And then just side just I
Okay, he
I
wants it. 4v4.
Oh, why is that?
Well, no big gun. Let's do this.
Okay, so you guys probably haven't dueled before looking at this, but I'll go through the rules. Duelists must use magic to defeat their opponents. Weapons and magic items aren't allowed. A duelist can't receive aid from non-duelists. A duel is over when one duelist surrenders or is incapacitated. A duelist may not kill another duelist. Any duelist who breaks these rules loses the duel. The duelist kills an opponent. The killer, if discovered, is expelled from the university and forced to pay raised dead to cast the dead duelist. But rather, the teachers didn't know this happens.
Right. Oh.
Listen,
You must.
Jewel, I'm done.
You cannot move from your spot, and you must target your opponent opposite you.
Right. Oh.
Can I move in?
Yep. Yeah. On the X.
So
You're way too close.
I see. So like there.
When the others are ready, we'll get started.
I'm sitting out. I have no part in
Neither of us have.
yeah, they don't have magic.
Lauren's like, "Aw, I was hoping to duel someone tonight."
Well, if you want, we can use fists or
Oh,
claws.
preferably not. No.
Fists are a spell in a way.
So it's just Herman and Talon taking part?
So are we? Okay, good. It isn't a 2v4.
No. They gotta stand there. Very well, it's just myself and my good buddy here, Xantha. Here's Xantha. Yeah, okay. Sure, mate. Let's get this underway.
Righto.
Roll for initiative.
Cool.
Just the ones participating, by the looks.
Do it. Initiative 9.
Where's my encounter for this?
Question.
That was a question?
Don't have any long range magic spells.
Well, that's not going to go down well.
I can get into close combat.
You can't move from your X. As soon as you move from the X, you're out.
Oh.
This is not what I thought this duel was going to go down like.
Well, Paladin.
What did you guys roll?
I rolled a 9.
That was a 9 for Herman.
Yes.
Which, there you are. 9 for Herman. Yep. 0. And who else was participating? Corin? That's Talon.
Corin's just siding up to this girl and it's gonna start talking to her and say,
Okay.
hey, you know.
What did Talon get?
Oh.
How far away is Oldmate from me?
I can use a rule up. Sorry, what did you get, Talon?
30
What was
or
your initiative?
35.
What was your initiative, Talon?
6.
6. Okay. Start that. Zero that one out.
Oh my god,
Okay.
my cosmic omen only can be applied to people within 30 feet of me. They're just barely out of my reach.
Yes, that's the same problem I have.
Oh, no.
Well,
This is gonna go
I think it's still
opposite. Alright, it is Xantha's turn first. You feel a very strong gust of wind coming towards you, Herman. Give us a... What is it? A strength saving throw.
Ah, okay. 9.
That is a fail. You are pushed 15 feet backwards.
Oh,
And you're out.
Oh. that was fast.
Oh god. Okay. This is
Cool.
going total opposite than the last night's game. Okay, and now it is whose turn? It is Grayson's turn.
Great. I was about to make a joke saying you're a dick, Grayson.
Oh, it's okay, Lucas.
A little.
A little.
Okay, and Talon needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at them. Where's 25?
25 is a pass. It does not affect you. And now it's your turn.
Okay, I cast command at 2nd level.
Yep.
And I need to make a wisdom 14 save.
Yeah, that's
And they
exactly.
both walk. Yes. Wow.
Wisdom. Wisdom save. Yep. 18's a pass.
Yep, 14.
Okay, back to Grayson. What's this one do?
Oh wait, it was only a single. I can only affect Grayson, right?
No,
You have to target the one opposite you.
Oh, but I cast it at 2nd level, so I can target.
because it's a level, so you can hit both people.
So,
And
yeah, which you can't do. And he's out anyways. You already one is duel. You can you have to target your spells. Every single one has to be targeted at your opponent. But if that target affects the others, then yes, the duel, you can still do that.
Okay, that'll be a 1st level spell then instead of a 2nd.
Yep, that's understandable. But yeah, he's already out, so he's not participating anymore. Wisdom saving throw again, please.
14.
14 is a pass. Nothing happens. Your turn.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
With that, you see Grayson. His eyes close and he falls over in front of him onto the ground.
Oh no, I was just going to tell him to flee.
He fell down. He fainted. Xantha looks at him. It's like, what are you doing? Have you killed him? And he goes over to him. He's like, and then Xantha falls over Grayson's body, passes out.
I run over to both of them and tap both of them with 5 points of healing to see if I help them.
Yep.
Vandal is rolling on the floor laughing.
I'm like, oh.
So yeah, I am trying to either cure disease or neutralize a poison effect.
1 second. It does something. Is it this one? With that, you hear a very loud noise come from the entrance.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We should investigate that.
I looked up from giggling.
I just gotta
And talking
change
to
the
the
glass.
green-haired girl.
You're in combat. Don't move.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Everyone needs to roll for initiative now. And
Wait, do I still keep my initiative?
yep, you can still keep your initiative, but soon as they appeared,
Nice, 15.
I'm gonna move them. Lorraine and Shabadi faint as well.
oh.
I look over.
Oh,
at her.
that's useful.
Did you brush your teeth before talking to that girl?
I did.
Sucks at flirting.
Does this mean we won?
The 5 points. Once you cast the healing, this happened right before this guy appeared. Grayson sort of looks up to. He's like, "Why'd you do that? We weren't meant to kill each other. Why do I feel so bad?"
I wasn't killing you. I just wanted you to flee.
And he faints again right in front of you.
An embarrassment.
Okay, what do we get for initiatives? 23 for Corin,
15.
15 for Vandal. Yep, that's in there. Herman's got 9. Talon's got 6. That's everyone. Okay, and we'll roll initiative for him. Start. All right, Corin, what are you doing? Oh, I share a picture of this guy that's rocked up as well.
Rocked up is what you're saying. Just gonna dash.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
Yep, I'm dashing straight at it.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 15. I've already got my shield out. Rapier's ready. And I say, "Where in the world did you come from, ugly?"
Yep.
Any
Okay.
bonus action?
Yeah.
It's now their turn. Make a wisdom saving throw, Corin.
3.
That is a fail. You are charmed.
This guy's my best friend.
Take umbrage. That's supposed to be the stupid friends.
Vandal.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And just not in reach of that bloody Oni. Okay. So, knowing this, I shall bonus action rage. So the wild surge activates in this wild magic cavern.
That can't employ.
Oh,
6. Excellent. I get a +1 to my AC.
Nice.
Excellent. And it does cause
And
other wild
everyone-
magic.
or wild magic happens.
Oh, the next spell you cast has maximum damage, but if you're casting spells,
Cast spells.
yeah.
I would love to see that when I just yell out and there's the sound of my scream reverberates across the cabin. It kind of just creates like a wild magic chain reaction.
That could be devastating.
So I run about here, and I will throw my javelin at the Oni. Like, eat this. First one is a 14.
Does not hit.
Second attack. A 20.
20 hits.
Okay. That is 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Does he have to roll concentration on his friendship spell or whatever it was?
Yeah, on his turn. On Corin, or?
No, the Oni just took damage.
It's not a concentration from what I'm looking at, is it?
I have no idea what spell he's using.
No, it's just one action, and it's a whiz save on their turn by the looks.
Okay, so I just get a whiz save. Okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
Nothing about concentration. That was Vandal, so Herman.
Alright, I'm going to do silly things. And by that, I mean I'm just gonna run up the, 30 feet, so baba bing, bing, baba bing. So over here. And what am I in range to use? 45 feet. How much do I want to nuke this guy down? I could upcast Moonbeam, but that sounds silly. For the minute, I'm just going to cast a Guiding Bolt at the Oni.
Yep.
Nice.
Did it frickin' go? Ah, it did. 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
And with my bonus action, I'm just going to summon my. So after freaking a bolt of starlight fires out of a piece of like half melted glass Herman's holding, he raises his hand and is surrounded by starlight, and in that starlight is a nebula that looks vaguely in the shape of an archer. I'm doing my archer thing.
Cool. Excellent. And you set wild magic off, and it gives you all your spell slots back.
I hadn't used spell slots yet. Yeah. That was using one of my free costs of Guiding Bolt.
Yeah. Talon.
Okay, I fly.
Hmm.
50 feet. As a bonus action, I am going to cast Misty Step. To end up behind him.
Ooh.
And so Corin's technically not my ally,
No, really.
No.
so I won't get advantage on this.
No.
Sure.
But you will help me get it. Well, yeah, you will help me
Once
get
Vandal
it.
gets it.
I get up in his face.
Okay, all good. Oh no, I was just wondering because I've got sneak attack if I get advantage.
Yeah, no, you don't have advantage. Corin is
there's
not
no-
our ally currently.
Okay, all good. I am going to attack with my longsword single-handed.
Yep.
And I rolled a 1.
Luckily,
And
no
I'm
one's
going
around.
to attack with my longsword again, single-handed. 21.
That definitely hits.
And I'm going to pump a... Give me one sec. Divine Smite into it.
Yep.
For an extra 3d8. Level 2.
Oh,
For 14 damage.
I should have mentioned my dumb.
14. Okay, done.
And
How is it time to mention said dumb plan?
so all up that is 24 damage in 1 round. And that is my turn.
All right.
Quick question. Purely on a visual basis, does the Oni have anything metal on it?
No.
Damn. Because I was thinking of heat metal.
Corin.
Hmm.
14.
That is a pass.
Nice. Does he still have his turn?
I think it's at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of shake my head. What the hell, man?
So it takes his entire turn to lose a wisdom save? Okay.
Oh, it just misses them. Okay. He puts his hand up, and a blast of cold air erupts from his hand for a 60
Ah,
feet
yeah.
cone. Make
Yeah.
a Constitution saving throw, Corin, Vandal, and Herman.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sugar. Haha.
58.
15.
I feel bad that I was the one
14. 14.
20.
That's all it passed by the looks. Was it a 14 I heard?
Yep.
Didn't see that. Yeah, everyone passed. Okay, but it's still half damage.
That's still half damage.
8d8. Okay. So you all take 18 cold damage.
Ow.
And that's already
I
half.
would.
Oof.
Okay.
Wait, does Vandal take 9?
Or, because of raging, it's bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage only. Because they only can attack.
Hmm.
Okay. Vandal.
15 damage. Okay, Vandal's up. Fantastic. Vandal will grab out the great sword, directly at the Oni, get up in his face. I have advantage because I'm flanking, and I will attack twice with the great sword.
Yep.
So, first sword is 15.
Does not hit.
Second. Is a 14. Oh wow. I
Does
missed
not
both.
hit.
Are you rolling with advantage?
Yeah, I was.
Damn.
Yeah, I was just gonna cry out, like, just shout in annoyance, and end his turn.
Okay.
Now, the dam's not quite there. Yeah. The Corin now has an extra AC.
Nice.
Herman.
I now realize I should have cast Absorb Element instead to half that damage I took, but whatever. Past is the past. I'm going to
Maybe reducing it by 1. You should have. I mean, by 9. You should have done it when if you'd failed.
Yeah. I'm going to run up a bit closer, and I am going to cast Moonbeam at 3rd level at the Oni. Let me just remind myself. Blah blah blah. Starting. That is not Moonbeam. That is Moonbeam. Silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until this blah blah blah. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time, or on start of or starts its turn there, blah blah blah, has to make con save or take 3d10 radiant damage.
Yep.
So I guess so sort of a 10 by 10 square. Yeah. So yeah, Oni make a con save.
Only on his turn.
Yeah.
Well, when it enters the spell's
Does
area for the first time and on its turn.
Can I move that? Come on. There we go. Okay.
Casting it on it presumably makes it enter the area.
Just can't save the Oni.
10. I think it's a fail.
Yep, fail. So,
D10.
3d10, 16 radiant damage. It suffers. As sort of Herman raises his sort of scorched, melted telescope lens, the light shoots out from it toward the Oni, and from up in the sky, a beam of starlight comes shooting down, like a spotlight upon the Oni's scorching flesh. And then also to be petty, I'm also going to make my archer do a little archer attack. There he is. For a 16 to hit. Does 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Okay. For 12 radiant damage. That's my bonus action.
Okay. You do
How much damage did the beam do?
18, I think it was.
Moonbeam did 16.
16.
Does that rock the wild magic thing?
It does, if we get a chance.
As it did.
So you triggered the wild magic, and for the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Whoa. Can I still cast them as an action?
If you want, I can't. Oh,
Presumably not. That's actually
No.
a downgrade.
no. All spells with a casting time of 1 action have a casting time of 1 bonus action. It's basically changed it, so yeah. They're all bonus action now, that's it.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the Oni.
Yep.
So
Hunter's Mark.
it's Mark. And I'm going to
Attack with advantage.
attack with advantage. That was the. Wait, is that to hit?
Oh, damage.
Yeah.
No, that was to hit.
1d20 plus 5. Yep.
Oh, wait.
That's a miss.
And my second attack. 16.
16 hits.
Okay. Because I got advantage, I have 1d6 extra damage. I also have 1d6 Hunter's Mark damage, and 2d8 for a Divine Smite. Ouch. Plus my single-handed longsword damage.
Yep.
Nicely done. If I counted, that is 3d8 plus 2d6 plus your dex.
It's 2d8, not 3.
It is 3d8, but
No, it's a first level, not second.
this level is 2d8. That's fine.
Divine Smite is 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. So it's 2d8 plus 2d6 plus
1d8.
oh yeah, oh, sorry. So that is 14 damage all up. That was a very low roll.
That's really low rolls.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Back to Corin.
Let's see here. The wife just walked in. 1 sec. She just got home from work. I'm going to rapier it with advanced flash. 22.
Hits. Yep.
12 damage to the first one.
Ooh, hiccup.
Hits.
10 damage for the second one. Then I'm going to give him one more. Nah, you know what? Not even gonna bother. That's 22 damage already.
Alright, yeah. He's not looking too healthy. He's bleeding from a few different places now. All done?
Yep, that'll do.
If the Oni's starting his turn in my Moonbeam area,
Yep.
he has to make another con save or take that damage.
23. I think it's a pass that time.
Yep. Is it half damage? Or half as much damage, yeah. So I'm gonna roll damage. 19 divided by 2 is 9.
9 rounded down.
Yeah, 9.
Done. Okay. Who's actually done the most damage? I think it's Talon.
So yeah, I've done, I think, 40 odd damage, I think.
Yeah. Talon's going. He's going to turn around to attack Talon. He pulls out his glaive and goes to hit you with it. Oof. 26 to hit.
That hits.
For 20 slashing damage.
Sure.
Second attack. 21 to hit.
So hits.
For 12 slashing damage.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, Talon's looking a bit bloodied.
Vandal.
Vandal does what Vandal does best and attacks twice with the greatsword with advantage.
Nice.
First attack.
Hits.
Three should hit.
Yep.
Good attack. Is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, first attack with great sword is 13 damage. Second attack with great sword in damage. 28 damage in total.
Done.
And I end my turn.
Herman.
Sensing that my magic has been screwed with, weirdly enough, I don't really have anything I can do with my action other than like normal ass weapon attacks, which is funny. So
You can use your spells.
well, yeah, but all my spells that use an action have been converted to using a bonus action,
Right.
and I only have one bonus action.
No. Your spells are now bonus actions.
Yeah, I know.
Well, which means you can use them all, but you get to use them as a bonus action.
Yeah, but they're all converted to they have to use a bonus action, and you cannot cast a spell that uses a bonus action as an action.
You only forgot to make a save on Moonbeam.
Hmm?
You forgot to make a save on Moonbeam
Oh.
at the start of this turn.
All it's doing is moving up the action economy for your character. It's making all of your normal spells bonus actions.
Instead. Yeah.
That's all it's doing.
Oh, yeah.
2 bonus actions per round.
Really?
Oh,
Is that
that's
the way it
allowing
works?
He's just allowing him to cast his normal spells as a bonus action.
Okay, I thought it was like you have to rather than a you can sort of thing.
No, it changes them all.
Hmm?
It changes them all to bonus action.
Yeah, it just changes it to a bonus action. So you can have a spell as an action, or you can have a spell as a bonus action, but you can't have both unless one's a cantrip. So your normal spells can be used as bonus actions as well.
So yeah, they are both then. Okay, that makes stuff easier then. I thought I would have had to have started Resort 2 using weapons. In that case... Well, yeah, but it doesn't do damage on my turn, it does damage on his turn.
Yeah, and his turn's already happened.
So in that case, I might be boring and just use... Yeah, I need to try and use up my guiding bolts. So I'm going to use one. Plus 8 hit. 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. So that's my action kaput. What do I want to do with my bonus action? I assume that also applies to cantrips.
No, it's a spell.
Cast the spell.
Spells.
That was your bonus action. Now you have a
Yeah.
Action.
Yeah. Okay. Produce flame, I'm gonna say. I don't want to burn all my spell slots. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Righto. For 11 fire damage.
11.
Right. So after that first bolt of starlight misses, Herman raises his hand and a small ball of fire reminiscent of a very small sun appears, and he hucks it at the enemy. And that's my turn.
Talon.
Okay. Talon's going to do what he does again. Just attack with the sword with advantage.
Hits.
19 to hit. It hits.
Vandal's not hitting it.
And that is 9 single hand damage and 7 extra damage.
Yep.
From the Hunter's Mark and Sneak.
How do you kill it?
I just go straight through it, and Corin gets covered in blood.
Yep.
Ew.
As soon as you see the body hit the ground, you see the blood evaporate first, and then the body just disappears in different colors until there was nothing, like it was never there. And combat.
Now we need to go check on these weirdos.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I run over to them. Do they look very...
They look exhausted, asleep, and it looks like they're having a nightmare.
Oh, this is the same thing Sharpie was talking about.
pick up old mate that started this duel,
Yeah.
and maybe his friends next to him if I can carry both.
You can definitely attempt to. Give us a strength roll if you want to carry 2 of them.
I could probably carry 2 of them.
21?
Oh wow.
Yep, okay, you pick up 2 of them.
Yeah, I'll pick up both of them and drag them to the hospital.
Yep.
Yeah, I imagine Herman's like, alright, everyone grab someone, and then the 2 muscle boys just both pick up 2 each. It's like, well, okay then.
Excellent. Alright, so
That's not for me.
you take them all to the ward and everyone else is going there as well?
Yep.
Okay. And excellent. Alright. Get out of that area. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to the toilet and we'll continue on.
Of course.
Take a few minute break if you need to.
Right on.
How long?
A few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a smoke.
Righto. So far, so good. No one has died yet. It's funny, with the other group, pretty much everyone is a spellcaster of some kind. And in this group, like, that is not the case.
This good half of us had to sit out of the wizard duel.
That's really funny. Really funny.
It's how we destroy the mage hunters so goddamn easily.
Guys are the school bullies.
Yes.
Moonbeam is a very, very, very good spell. Very good. Its area of effect is small, but its damage is freaking wild if you outcast it. Any damage over time spell is like god tier if you outcast it. I like Moonbeam. Good spell. Although the flavor I've given it is more star theme, I guess. What have happened here? Wow. In another chat, I played one of those frickin' things that make your Discord crash. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again to make sure it was the.
Yeah, what's that?
Sound like it was that, whatever it was.
I was correct. I was correct. Righto.
I wonder how many of these people are still in the campaign. You don't know. Many, actually.
Gee. I don't know. It didn't make my Discord crash. It just happened to crash at the exact moment I played that. That's weird. One coincidence. Where did I put me?
I totally missed that. Yikes.
Damn. This. Is everyone?
Is everyone back?
Roll call.
Oh, let's see it.
Tempest and Caliana aren't here by the looks.
Yep, I'm here.
Tempest here,
Ah.
Caliana. And they went for a smoke, I think I heard that.
Yeah.
Could be a minute.
Yep.
And I'm back.
Yay. Okay. So if you're back, we have everyone. Wheat has. So I'm ready to go and use off.
Everyone's back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you've taken them back to the ward.
Yeah.
Perfect there still.
Yeah, Sharpeak's still present. She was actually sleeping at the time you rock up, though.
Yep. They gently wake her.
Excellent.
You guys do. I just put one person in the bed and the other bed that's on a
You put them straight to bed? Excellent. She's like, oh, what happened now?
We found these 4 guys down in some kind of cavern.
Haven't.
An Oni that we killed.
An Oni?
Yeah, a big blue guy.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be any Onis on school. Let me have a look at them. We'll have to discuss this later.
Mari campus.
Prismari Camps. I'll get the dean to check this one out. But it is early. You should head home. Back to your dorms and get some sleep. I'll take care of them.
Okay. And I spill a little bit of blood from open wounds.
She casts heal on all of you. Okay, back to the dorm to sleep.
Yep.
Gonna have a long rest.
Also,
Taken. And seeing as this would technically be a new day, I have to re-roll my freaking 20, 17. It's on again. I'm dealing with it.
That's alright, because 1, 2, and 3 is yes. 4, 5, and 6 is no. So
All right.
1, 2, and 3 is yes, I have spread.
You got a beard now. That's right. Was that from the belt?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
That's funny.
I just look at you and I'm like, yeah, something's off.
What do you mean something's off?
Older.
You look terrible.
What?
Look epic.
That's the wild magic rubbing off.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
You say through a very thick mustache.
Yeah, but I don't notice it.
All right, you all wake up in the morning in the dorm. You've noticed a beard on someone's face. Anything else you want to do before you head off?
I'm just sitting there preening my wing feathers.
I cannot think of anything that needs doing before we. Oh, sorry, character voice. I cannot think of anything that we need to take care of before we go to the library. Am I wrong?
Nope.
I might want to stop in and see if everyone's okay.
Good point. Let's do that.
Oh yes, that's.
Off to the ward?
Yep.
Yep.
Excellent.
Just for a quick second.
All right. You rock up to the ward. The door is open and there's absolutely no one inside.
This is either very good or very bad.
I think it's very good.
Yay.
We go inside and just take a quick look around, look and see if the beds have been slept in, etc.
No, the beds are all made, ready to go. All fresh, nothing around.
No sign of a struggle.
Nope, like no one was there.
Interesting. Okay. Yes,
Okay.
okay. The labor area. Oh.
To the library.
Heading to the Biblioplex.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
Let me change maps for you. The Biblioplex. All right. Once you arrive, you do notice most of your classmates are already present, except for a select few that are missing. And you do see Professor Talon there.
I cannot see the map. Real quick.
Probably didn't copy your things across. There you go. You got no vision. You're a bit blind.
There we
That's
are.
fixed. And now the Vandal's fixed. You should all be able to see.
Cool.
Yep.
I walk over to the professor.
Yep.
Professor.
Yes, student.
Would there be any area that you would like us to take a look at for the history?
The history books typically for the Strixhaven, are on the right-hand side of the library. Should ask one of the Cogwork archivists. They will be able to assist with the actual area.
Thank you very much. And as I walk towards the right side of the library, I stop by old mate from last night.
From last night. Which one?
Him.
Oh, Quintilius, committee member.
No, I thought that was the guy that we were dueling last night.
No, they're not present.
Nope, that's not him.
Before you start wandering off, Professor Talon says, that looks like the majority of the class. Please come around and listen. You'll have 2 hours to study and look for information in regards to Strixhaven's history. You will have to make your robes from it and your costumes. And I do believe some of you are making the decor for the event as well. Extra credits who can bring me a certain piece of information.
What would that piece be?
Yeah, what exactly are you looking for?
You tell me when you find it. I will be
Excellent.
in the first classroom on the left-hand side of the biblioplex. She starts
I
walking over.
believe I found it.
Hmm.
Are you talking to?
I was talking to the guy, the
Professor Talon.
yeah.
You haven't done any study yet.
I believe I have what you're looking for.
She's like, oh, but you haven't completed any study yet with our history. What is it that you have?
And whip out the old.
Ah,
What?
what are you summoning?
A weasel.
A giant weasel.
She just looks at it.
This is clearly what you were looking for.
I do not believe so, student. It's a parlor magic tricks is not what I'm looking for, no.
Oh. Very well.
Do you put the hat and monocle on it?
Oh, I want to though.
Okay.
I walk over to Greta.
Okay.
Hey Greta, we ended up doing something stupid last night.
I am quite sure you did. Yes.
It was fun.
Did you nearly die again?
I don't know. But we did kill an Oni.
An Oni, you say? I've only heard about them, read about them.
And I point towards Corin. He looks stupid for a bit.
I don't look stupid. What are you talking? He keeps making fun of something I don't understand.
Greta's like, oh, we should get looking for these books, I think.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
she doesn't notice the beard?
And she looked at it quizzically. I was like, yeah, true. She's like, that's a mighty fine beard you have there. Wish I could grow one just
What?
as luxurious.
What? I start feeling my face.
Vandal has found the staircase.
Oh, huh? Oh,
Why are you going to the staircase?
The staircase descending.
Why is there 2 Hermans present? Did you duplicate?
yeah, I know. I was about to say I walk past that old handsome devil and go about my business. But, yeah.
I just look towards where Mina is and I look around the shelves in that area.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go down to which area has the most weird, creepy, forgotten arcane knowledge and start looking for stuff there.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Give us a history check to see what you find.
To aid in my research, I'm going to burn a use of my wild shape to go into the starry form dragon.
Okay.
Which makes it so I cannot roll lower than a 10 on a intelligence or wisdom check.
Nice.
So for history, I rolled a 2, which means I rolled a 10, which means I rolled a 12.
A 12. Okay. If everyone's looking for their books, everyone can give us a history check.
I rolled a 15 perception and a 19 history.
Yep. 19 history is the highest.
Oh, wait, no.
History and a 12 perception.
Yep.
I did it wrong. I would have rolled a 13, but one is not going to make a difference.
What is...
have descended the staircase.
Vendel's going back down there. Okay. I don't know why.
Because Vandals, like, fuck this noise.
The archives. Where are the archives? That's on a totally different map. There's no one down there at the moment.
More books?
Just more books.
Oh. Come back up then.
Okay, so Talon actually finds a book in regards to Strixhaven's history. There's... Where's the history notice? As you're researching it, you do find a book about the fashion of Strixhaven over the last... since Strixhaven opened many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago. But you do notice there's a 200-year gap in there that's just missing.
Walk over to Mina. Like, hey Mina.
Yes?
Take a look at this book with me for a bit. Come over to the tables. I think I found something interesting.
Sure. Let's have a look, see. So you show it to her?
Yeah, but I'm at the table looking through it as well.
So she's like, oh, so you found the book that he was talking about. This has a lot about the fashion.
Oh, I thought we were looking for a decor book, but if you want
Yeah. We also need the fashion book so we can do our costume.
Oh yes.
But, Corin found that book. Corin? Talon found that one. You found a decor book. We'll go with that.
Oh, okay. And Karin probably found the other one.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong characters. So Talon found that book, and Corin found the decor book. Yeah. She got the History 19. You found that one. With the 200-year gap.
Huh. Mina. Why is it a gap of 200 years? Like, look at this date. And then the next one is here. And, is there any, like, torn out pages?
No, there's no torn out pages. She's like, it just skips over that entire period. That's very strange.
That is. Do you think, Professor... I'd like to say Talon, but I don't think that's the name.
Dean Tullis?
Yeah, do you think Dean Tallis would be interested in this book?
Yes, this might be what they were referring to. We should take it to her right away.
Come with me.
Is everyone else coming, or just gonna chill and look at books? Or
Check
Vandal's
out
probably
the
destroying
book.
something. What's Vandal doing? I want to know what Vandal's doing.
Bill's doing whatever the hell he wants.
I'm gonna say Herman's still sort of frustrated, flipping through old tomes in his quest for knowledge, yeah.
Yep.
Professor Dean Tallis.
Yes, you still got an hour to study, students. What are you doing
I found
here?
this interesting book.
Yes,
Is this what you were referring to?
that it is. What is it that was interesting about the book?
Well, well, take a look at these dates.
Hmm.
There's a 200-year gap between this entrance and the next. That strikes me as odd.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Still not have been able to work out why there is a gap. I was looking at a few other history books, and there was supposedly a lot of deaths of students during those years. A high number, in fact. And it looks like every record has been stricken.
Question, do I know the name of the, like, because I remember there was a death thing last,
That you do.
because we did get this tidbit of information. It was just I'm not sure if we got a name associated with it.
No. But, I do believe a student was expelled during this time for using forbidden magic.
Forbidden magic?
But yes, don't be telling the other students about this, but keep it in mind.
I have. We've heard about the student being expelled. We didn't get a name though.
That was also removed from the records.
Strange.
Curiouser and curiouser. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy the book. I've gotten my notes on fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go look for more.
Excellent. Did your character, forgotten your character's name, Herman? Did Herman do a roll for history
Yeah.
or perception?
And pardon? Oh, for perception.
Yeah. What did you get for history?
Oh, for history, I got a freaking 13. I hadn't
13.
rolled perception.
Okay, 13's fine for history. You do find a bit of a tidbit about a silver dragon.
Ah,
There was a period over time where they actually wore similar sort of outfits to the balls that regarded silver dragons very highly.
I know what I'm doing, man. I call Silver Dragon.
So do we make another history and perception check?
No, that is basically everything you find in this area, so you won't find much more.
Oh, okay.
minutes. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'll walk over to Herman. What's this you're reading?
Something about silver dragons. It's rather dry, if I'm being honest.
That's very.
Can I go get you a glass of water?
I don't think that's what he meant, Corin.
Herman just slams his head against his desk.
I tap you on the back and give you 1 point of healing.
Thank you.
That'll stop the migraine from later.
Funny.
I think everyone's leaving.
Yes, it would appear to be so.
Either that or they're running to something or away from something.
I yell over my shoulder. You coming?
Yeah.
Do I hear anything coming from the stacks?
The stacks? No. Everyone's gone.
I walk over to the group of people.
Yep.
Hey, we know these people.
You do recognize them from last night.
Hey, by the way, I point to the black guy. You're heavy.
And that is Professor Sharpbeak that is with them.
Yes, but also the black person with the dark person with the
Xantha.
yeah, him. Yeah, him. I point to him. I'm like, you're heavy.
Yes.
I look directly at
I do gymnastics, so I am quite fit.
Oh, I noticed. Did you guys find the lodgings last night?
Grayson is like, it was terrible, but we were told what transpired there last night, and thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry that the thing we had planned didn't happen.
That's all right.
Also, yeah, about the reason it was planned. By all means, do what you like.
Yeah, she said no.
Oh, that's not good. Did she give you a reason?
Not really, no. She wasn't too happy about it. But I'm sure Lorraine here will go with me, so that's okay. She's like, no, sorry, Grayson.
How about it, Valenti?
Vandal smirks overhearing this conversation.
I just put my hand out to Grayson.
What for? He's just looking at it.
I just wanted to shake your hand. Old fair and love war, man.
Oh, that old custom. Yes, he puts his hand out and he shakes.
I pull it in and whisper in his ear, "You're a dick, Grayson."
He's like,
with that, I walk away.
yeah, okay. He doesn't say anything.
I exit post haste with him.
Yeah.
Sharpbeak's like, we better get you into the lecture room. They start moving.
Oh wait, do we have to go to the lecture?
Okay. Talon is at the front of the class. Dean. Okay. About time that the other students rocked up, but she looks at Professor Sharpbeak and Sharpbeak nods. Like, anyways, believe most of you have presented your work. There is a few that were quite exceptional, a few that were not. A few of you I did not hear from at all. Anyway, she holds up a relic of sorts in front of her.
Does it look like?
Yeah. She says, a historian interrogates the stories we tell ourselves about the past, learning how true they are, or otherwise. Only by understanding the truth of the past might we learn lessons applicable to our magic in the present. Take this, for example. She's holding a translucent orb. Within it, a coil of green mist endlessly knots around itself. I unearthed this in the Fortress Badlands during my most recent expedition. Its creator and use remain uncertain. But for investigating the reason for its creation, we stand to learn more about those who made it and how their lessons might teach us more about our own magic. I believe it to be a magical focus by an ancient wizard, but I am yet to identify who it is. Who did an Arcana check? What are you trying to work out?
What it is?
Yeah, you don't know. You don't have enough to go off. Even Dean Tallis doesn't know what it is. She thinks it's a magical focus, but other than that, I'm not too sure. But, she's then like, so I believe you have all the information you need to prepare for the upcoming masquerade ball. There is one more piece of information. Damn it. I had it. The theme is called A Starlit Evening. Take what you will of that. The person...
Herman's just like grinning ear to ear.
The person with the most matching to the theme will get a reward.
Shit, I don't have to do anything.
Oh, I've got such an idea. I'm gonna whisper it to you and just go.
To me, or
Yes.
okay, let's bring up Discord. So after that, he's like, that is all for today. You'll have the rest of the day to prepare your costumes.
Just out of curiosity, Dean,
Yes.
where were you when you unearthed this relic?
He did state that. She did state that. Fortress Badlands.
The Fortress Badlands.
Hmm.
Is that on this plane with the college, or is that somewhere else?
That is in a separate plane. Maybe in this year or the next I might take you there. Hmm.
Ooh.
You do have your relics exam tomorrow. Make sure you study for that tonight.
Vital.
Okay. With that, you were free.
We're also prepping our costumes.
Hmm. Oh, there's one thing she says before you all go, actually. Tomorrow night is the fashion show. Be sure to attend with your newly acquired costumes for the masquerade. There will be acquirers in attendance who might actually purchase your costumes.
Righto.
Okay, heading off for the day?
Sure. Yeah. I think I have enough to go off of. I think Herman might end up trying to dress up as the freaking like whatever eldritch thing he spied through his telescope.
So you can either for the afternoon go to your jobs, your extracurriculars, that sort of thing. Your choice there. Or then if you study, you can study as well.
I'll go for my job as well. I presume the mask is like a disguise self thing. It's not like we have to make our costume. Just you think of it and it can be a thing.
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay.
Basically, it helps you style it. You can still wear things, but yes, it transmorphs things is the best way to put it.
Starsz, first or second one that I whispered you?
Oh, you sent two, sorry. You sent two?
Yeah, it was either one or the other.
Oh, okay. Either that or... Yeah, okay. I'm not deciding, am I? I'm not deciding.
I don't know, I'm just saying, which one would cause the most stir?
Oh. I don't know. You have to find out. Both?
Yeah, I could go half and half.
Well.
Okay, done all that. Okay, so you've gone to your jobs and extracurriculars? Anything else you're going to do for the night, or calling it a night and going to the test in the morning?
I just pull Corin aside and, hey, you look a bit feral. You might want to use this. They hand him some pearl cream.
You are so...
I'm hilarious.
Yeah, looking...
No, not as hilarious looking as you. And with that, I walk away.
I'm just trying to think of ideas for my my particular dress,
Oh,
the fashion show.
I think
I will probably wear it to the ball as well.
Herman might legitimately just show up looking like a writhing cosmic abomination.
So, question: with those Prismari stars or the Strixhaven stars, were there 4 of them, or were there just a single one that had the enchantment on it?
enough for all of you. Same with the
Okay.
scrolls. You all had one each. Yeah.
What is?
Hey.
What were the Prismari stars again?
Oh, the Strixhaven stars. Sorry.
What's she saying stars?
They're just like pins or something that had a disguise self.
What was the name for it? A mask charm on them. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So morning's come around. Heading off to the test.
Yeah.
On your path, on your way to where the test is located, 14 inkling mascots are in your path. They're just staring at you.
I walk up to one and tickle it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It shoots
So
ink
like-
all over you. And the other 13 start shooting ink on you as well.
Awesome.
And they all will run away.
Half out of your clothes. I know for a fact that stuff stays.
Nothing much. I haven't touched an inkling in a while.
Haven't been meta in years.
I just continue walking to class,
Okay.
dripping black ink everywhere.
All right.
Yeah. Kevin's just gonna have a shot at you.
Okay, you rock up to the classroom.
Yep.
There's Dean Tallis is at the front with one of the other professors, and they see you all walk in and take your seats, and they see someone dripping ink everywhere. And the other professor casts prestidigitation on you. Cleans you right up. Like it was never there. Okay. So Dean Tallis is at the front. She's like, today's test is advanced arcane history. It's all about relics. You're in the lecture hall. Encounter.
So, do I get any bonus to this?
Yes. You do for finding that information. You get basically advantage
Awesome.
Yeah.
I need it.
in your checks. Okay. Commonly used magic devices. Identifying types of magic devices from battlefield magic items to objects useful as special foci. Requires a successful DC 17 Arcana check.
Okay.
So, with advantage.
Yep, you have advantage.
I got a 20.
Pass. You get 2d4s for Arcana check.
Nice. Sweet.
What did everyone else get? I didn't see any others pop up, sorry.
15 is really good for Vandal.
15's a fail, though. And it was good. What did Herman get?
Oh, I got a 20.
20. That's a pass. 2d4.
Sweet, sweet.
And Caliana.
Oh, 20.
That was Talon. Who am I
Yeah,
missing?
that's
Polarbehr. What did Polarbehr get then?
He hasn't rolled.
Ah, there we are. 15's a fail. What's that? Plus 2d4. Ah. Okay, the 2 that failed, please do a reroll.
Oh. L.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
24's a pass. You get 1d4. Okay, next part of the exam. Historical relics in magic. Write a short essay about historical relics and how they were famously used in ritual magic. Requires a successful DC 17 intelligence history check.
Ooh.
Just as good as
What's supposed to be for that?
That's fail.
0.
Fail.
Sorry. 20.
18 for me.
20's a pass. You get 2 d4s. 18's a pass, 2 d4s. The 2 that failed,
two
please
what's
reroll. History. Twenty-one's a pass. 1d4.
It's funny, I've been forgetting to use up my d4s on the check, so I just have like 5 d4s for history checks.
Stockpiling them for the end game.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for the test. And Dean Teller starts collecting the papers. She's like, please attend your next class, and remember that we have, where is it? Masquerade. The fashion show is at the Rose Stage on the Silver Quill College.
Very bad.
Tonight, be there at sundown.
What time is it now?
Like 9, 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 11, somewhere around there. She's like,
Walk over to Mina and Greta if they're together.
yep.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
You heading to your next class first, or you're just chatting to your
yeah.
friends?
Heading to the next class with them.
He says the designer's present fashions meet to inspire masquerade attendees and help you prepare for the ball after the show. Some of the outfits that you create can be auctioned off.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so you're basically caught up to the other group now. That's all they've done.
Nice.
So I would like to keep things in
Once
line. If you
again,
guys are done for the
Vandal fails all attempts.
I feel I did fairly well.
Oh, I surprisingly passed fairly easily. That was, study does wonders.
That was a very interesting session for me because all these Strixhavens, because I'm doing 2 parallel, every single one up until now have been pretty much identical. You've done similar things. This one, totally different. It's quite interesting. Yeah.
What did the other group do?
First off, they chose for the committee assignments. They were looking at the entertainment. From there, they rounded up different groups and went to the extracurricular activities, found people, lined people up, and things like that.
Did they have a duel?
They went for their duel. Didn't go to the wards. Did their study, and that was about it.
Oh, that's a very boring.
They didn't find it boring.
Oh no, that's
Buy the books.
Yeah.
that's like buy the books, nothing stupid.
Yes, exactly.
Like, what's the point of D&D if you don't derail the campaign twice?
I like the spirit. In my personal D&D group from before, we call that stuff.
What we do?
Oh no, my D&D group before joining this, we called doing weird, sneaky stuff or just derailing everything rat stuff after a specific player character.
Makes sense.
Uh,
We call that doing a Brutus in our campaign.
nice. Nice. Ugh.
Yeah, that's everything for tonight. And we'll book in the next one for a fortnight from now. 17th.
Excellent.
I'll also probably be working. Give me 1 second. I have to check my roster.
Callie, did you vote for Mage Tower?
I'm probably going to have to drop out of Mage Tower. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no.
With COVID, I sort of, realized how little time I had. So next one will be on the 14th, right?
17th.
Yeah, I'm working 10 till 6 then.
Okay. That's fine. The time you rocked up after is fine.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
work with it.
usually be here like around about 6:20, 6:30.
Yeah. That works.
Stuff.
Good. Thanks for DMing.
Thank you for
thank
coming.
very much.
Cool. Thank you.
That was good.
You
Sweet.
You have a great
We'll stop the recording, actually.